First, the top headlines. RAF fires tear mob bomb while dispersing protesters at Chairab Court complex. Many protesters injured, including one reporter. 6 arrested persons granted 15 days judicial custody. All set to launch Shinta Lepa beginning tomorrow until the arrested 6 individuals are released unconditionally. Kaitel Nupi Marup Secretary Laisha Mema. Manipur Women's Federation MWF cautioned to all concerned to cut off all ties and to refrain from indulging in all forms of business and trade with the Kuki people who are trying to disintegrate Manipur. RIMS first government institute to own multi-purpose digital radiography fluoroscopy system in India, DRF 800. Manipur government rejects chief's claim over Thangjing Hills. Government announces biannual board exams from 2025-26 aims to reduce student stress. In curfew relaxed in Imphal East Western Thobal district till 10 p.m. For Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you are watching ELITETV English News. This is Mutum Langlenton giving you the news in details. Rapid Action Force today fired mob bombs and used stun guns in order to disperse several women protesters inside the Chairab Court complex at Uripok, Imphal East Police today. Produced the 6 arrested persons who were arrested in connection with the Pangai and Chingare incident of February 13, where people stormed and tried to snatch arms and ammunition from Chingarel camp and Manipur Police Training Center, Pangai, following continuous attacks by the Kuki militants in several areas of the state. It may be mentioned that as per the statements of the general public, the arrested 6 persons were returning to their homes after their usual day's work on the day of the incident, and they were arrested by the Manipur Police of Imphal East District. Upon hearing the news of the production of the 6 arrested people before the session judge Imphal East, many people stormed the Chairab Court complex, protesting and demanding their unconditional release, stating that they are all daily wage laborers working hard to support their families. During the protest, personnel of Rapid Action Force resorted to firing tear gas bullets inside the court premises and also used stun guns, injuring several protesters. One news reporter has also sustained injuries in today's incident inside the court complex. The injured person have been rushed to nearby hospitals. Meanwhile, the arrested 6 persons have been remanded into judicial custody for 15 days by an order passed by the Sessions Judge Imphal East. On the other hand, Kaitel Nupi Marup Secretary Laisha Mema has expressed that the concerned authorities must release the arrested 6 individuals unconditionally, failing which women bandits are all set to launch Shinta Lepa beginning tomorrow. She expressed that all arrested 6 individuals are innocent persons working as daily wage laborers, working hard to support their families amidst the current crisis in the state.
ma kude makte karana sili program no India government ya laga si to ko policy program ne ba lo lai ba ha suasa pudana lo lai ta ba adu di ngasi lengak pai di ba birena lucing li ba BJP na sarkar na akhoi ki chura champur ga adai lairi sing che leba kan ni thoan loira thoan loi da ba oira ga di athuba matam da panna ko chu tola si loi tola si MLA yangkai manga di furam bani na loi chakra yangkai do adune mai macha machu nupa sing du ne pan ngak piro imai ben praja se suon birano quarter da lairano.
Manipur Women's Federation MWF has appealed to all concerned to cut off all ties and to refrain from indulging in all forms of business and try to the Kuki people who are trying to disintegrate Manipur and who have been hatching plans against the indigenous people of the state. During a press meet held at MWF office at Tongju, Boroi Makong today, Manipur Kaitel Nupi Marup Secretary Lasher Mamus stated that today items suspected to have planned to be delivered to the divisive Kuki people were seized from 20 people by the women banders. During the press meet, Seaford expressed that all concerned must act and carry out attacks knowing who our enemies are and who are our friends. She added that earlier Federation of Civil Societies folks had earlier cautioned and appealed to all to cut ties with the illegal Kuki people. She does urge that people dealing in trade and business must not bear any connection with the Kuki people who have been trying to disintegrate our state, Manipur.
Kuki ki pot hai basidi any person amatana yon binu kuki se wahal lasi ai khoi na moi na khoi gi yum mai tha da nei chai su hatana megi tang ohum dagi na ngasi bam da toro da awa ga tari ba mayam se masigi defense tong na ba moi na por pa pot kuthang oi gera ama oi gera kana gum XYZ amatana kuki gi pot ni hai ra ga di han yeng biru ra no kuki se tumal la se koi gi su koi na su wakanda Manipur tum na bo na ba kuki se chap chabi para tambi raga ai khoi yellow mi khoi na punjal laga ngasi di kuki sing se kari gu ba mata ai khoi da tahan da na ba mami ba lai ta na ba khoi pun honam mi na si adu kamnel oi ba gi pot chai ma gi adu hai ba natte adu na kuki gi pot oi raga di Muslim oisanu maitai oisanu ama any person oisanu ko yellow mi ama tana kuki gi poche soksu so roisi yengsu yengaroisi adu bi apun ba pot ama sagalaga kuki singse magi pot to ko na lauraga yolaga di paisa do ko mangonda yoraga di mati kari ko ta wa ba like na ko gi Manipur si da moni attack to raga yellow mi ko mi am se wa haliba ta haliba mi am se madu gi reply ko na moi poche hanna yeng dana kana ba maitai oisanu any person oisan oi khoi yellow mi sing sin amata yon dana ba kamunen gi wa kham loi tha do ga kuki de khoi gi yeng na bani ma khakti khoi gi yeng na bani ai khoi ni ko man hat ke hari se ai cha ni ko man hat ki sai ba kallo do madu thamoi da churaga ngasi gi sumba pot on thok jin to ba adai miam da harassment pina lak ra ko da to ba puna maksa lepmin na.
For the first time in India, RIMS has become the first government institute which owns multi-purpose digital radiography fluoroscopy system DRF 800. The machine has a facility of 3D imagination and it will be of immense help to the patients. The machine was inaugurated by Director of RIMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent of RIMS and Shajib, Head of Radio Diagnosis Department Dr. S. Subhachandra, and students of the institute attended the inaugural function. The machine was installed at the Department of Radio Diagnosis. Speaking at the inaugural function, Director RIMS Sunil Kumar said the machine has highly digital image and many facilities are there. It will definitely be helpful to the patients, he added.
Radiology imaging tools, multi-tool. India की वही ना government sector दा कोई अहम है, highly digitalized and state of the art खुलाई नहीं, अदुगा ममिंग सिना है इसे multi-purpose नहीं ना सिदा radiography यारे, अदुगे कोई सिदा वो चीज़ बेरियम, अदुगे highly digital image है था, हम concise, अदुगा intervention ERCP lumbar puncture, the catheter multi-purpose is one of the best state of the art in India. The government sector investigation feature radiation, X-ray patient radiation exposure to latest 21st century artificial intelligence and AI feature.
On the other hand, head of the Department of Radio Diagnosis, Dr. S. Subhachandra said the machine has not only 3D digital image but also certified Tribune cycle professional CRPC blood test also available. Further, he explained the advantages of the machine in detail.
The state of the art high-end automation all sorts of radiological investigation going to starting from routine radiography, X-ray, whole length of our spine, body single picture to put chumna, chepna, X-ray 3D tomosynthesis X-ray the 3-dimensional X-ray 3D tomosynthesis X-ray film, X-ray pictures 3-dimensional X-ray the procedure to ERCP liver pancreas.
The chief of Ukalokai village in Churachandpur, Manipur, with reference to a press note released by the Jomi Students Federation (JSF) date February 15, claimed that no individual or organization or NGO has the right to distort history with respect to their historical land and heritage. The issue regarding the historical hunting of Ukalokai Kuki village, the Ukalokai village chief in its clarification press note alleged that the hunting is situated within his chiefship jurisdiction, and that the creation of Thangting subdivision was initiated by the government of Manipur on 25 August 2014, which was later finalized for Gangbai. That the PR of JDF is distorting the century-long history of Haukip cookies of Ukalokai and Thangting in its jurisdiction is very unfortunate and derogating. A certain student body needs to respect and not interfere in the matter beyond history and traditions and not repeat baseless Jogam Jolan or Thangching or Thangsing in the historical Haukip reserve of Haukip Kuki village of Ukalokai, mentioned the village chief Tengkong Mang Haukip's press note. The Jomi Students Federation had earlier released a press note alleging that militants had desecrated the churches, burned down the place of worship or used the places as hiding spots or bunkers. Claiming to have faced extreme violence and prejudice, the JSF claimed that the Thangsing Hills belong to the Zo people. The issue of the cross erected at Thangsing Hilltop has become an issue that is being discussed at the highest levels. Thangsing Hills belong to the Zo people who will continue to exercise their constitutional right to religion and will continue to erect whatever religious symbols their religious fervor drives them to. It is given that whatever people for pilgrimages outside their ambit, the act of such pilgrim erecting religious symbols does not make it their own, mentioned the press release by JSF. The press note further adds the persecution of Christian minorities in the state has only been possible due to the inaction of those in power, those who could have mediated and those who could have prevented so many churches from being burned down. Our churches are sanctuaries of worship too. The Thangsing Hill or the Thangsing Hill is a hill range in the southern province of Manipur. It is one of the most visited holy pilgrimage sites in the northeast India. The hill has now become a topic of contention post the violence in Manipur, with several groups claiming ancestral rights on the land. On the other hand, the state government has declared as none as the claim made by the chief of the so-called Ukalokai village regarding Thangsing Hills on February 16. It continued that the order for setting apart Ukaloikai from Chirachandpur Khawpum Protected Forest was cancelled via Office Memorandum Number. According to order issued by Special Secretary R.K. Amarjit Singh on Monday, the present day Thangjing Hill Range falls within the Chirachandpur Khawpum Protected Forest, which was notified on September 17, 1966 under Section 29 of the Indian Forest Act 1927. The present-day Ukaloikai settlement falls within the boundary of this protected forest. Additionally, there are no records of the so-called Hawke Reserve, notified under Resolution Act rules as per the records maintained by the state government, contrary to the claim made by the self-proclaimed chief. The order further stated that Thangjing is a hill of historical importance, because of which the government of Manipur had declared it as a protected site under Section 4 of the Manipur Ancient and Historical Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976. Therefore, the claim made by the individual is fabricated and concocted one with malevolent intention to mislead the general public. The same has no locus standi and hence treated as non-as, it declared, adding that the same has been issued with the approval of the competent authority. An earthquake of magnitude 3.2 on the Richter scale struck Chirachandpur in Manipur on Tuesday morning, as reported by the National Center for Seismology and CS. The NCS confirmed that a quake took place at 9:10. The National Center for Seismology reported the earthquake of a magnitude 3.2 today at 9:10 am. The epicenter was located at latitude 24.05 and longitude 93.67 with a depth of 32 km in Chirachandpur, Manipur. In a related development, another earthquake of magnitude 4.7 was experienced in the Kamrup district of Assam. The epicenter was traced to a location 3 km away in the neighboring state of Meghalaya. Tremors from these seismic activities were reportedly felt in parts of Bangladesh and Bhutan as well. The Mizo Student Union's MSU General Headquarters at their emergency meeting this evening, February 19, issued a warning to Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, stating that if he plans to follow up on the statement he made on February 13, wherein he allegedly planned to deport all the Zo ethnic group to Mizoram, who entered Manipur after 1961, they would take steps to send off all Meiteis residing in Mizoram. The MSU further claimed in their statement that they have the names, employment and addresses of all Meiteis inside Mizoram. It can be mentioned here that a day after Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said those who entered and settled in the state after 1961 would be identified and deported, experts raised doubt over the viability of the move. They said the identification of illegal immigrants was a welcome step, but their deportation would be difficult unless the foreign countries concerned recognize them as their bona fide citizens. The northeastern state has been rocked by ethnic strife since May last year, and the government has accused a section of immigrants from neighboring Myanmar of fomenting trouble. Speaking at the launch of Project Bunyat on Monday, the Chief Minister said those who entered and settled in the state after 1961, irrespective of castes and communities, would be identified and deported. The Chief Minister's assertion comes after the Manipur Cabinet had, in June 2022, approved a proposal to adopt 1961 as the best year for determining the native status of residents of the state for effective implementation of the Inner Line Permit. A 5-day faculty development program on entrepreneurship has been started today at Manipur University Training Hall, Department of Vocational Studies and Skill Development, being organized by the Entrepreneurial Development Center, Department of Vocational Studies and Skill Development, Manipur University. The function was attended by Director, Department of Trade, Commerce and Industry, Government of Manipur, Yumnam Rovita, Assistant Commissioner IEGOM Laima Yumrita Devi, and Dean School of Social Science and Head DVSSD Manipur University TH Purnima Devi. Speaking during today's function, MU Assistant Professor Nambram Amul Kumar stated that the program is being conducted with various teachers from different schools, colleges and other educational institutions as motivators for imparting skill development trainings for the inmates who are taking shelter at various relief camps across the state. The training program aimed to facilitate 5,000 people from the Northeast in providing entrepreneurship training skills. Further, by the year 2025, 10 best entrepreneurs from the state will be selected and financial assistance of rupees 5 lakhs will be provided to them. That will in turn help in boosting the economy of the state.
Innovation se kamai to gon kari innovation lai re moi prototype pe ga sare ad angang da ko ni motivator ga voice entrepreneur oi na ba asi ma yauri asi da sunatana ko na farm ma research to ge farm the rule and regulation kai no akoi kari to tai ibn chimba chartered accountant sing yauri company secretary sing yauri asi da sunate marketing ko na product sare marketing kamai to ni financial management kamai to ni accounting kamai to ni hybrid chimba masagi laiba resources singna moja singda train to kan ne satra singda entrepreneur ko ida singda motivate to na ta pin ni thamni.
Members of like-minded group LMG Manipur today extended financial assistance to the bereaved family members of Major Sagosham lawyer of Pukhao Santipur and Okrem Shanaton from Pangai. Members of LMG Manipur accorded the highest respect to the two brave souls who laid down their lives safeguarding the territorial boundary of the state against the illegal Kuki militants. The LMG Manipur's visit was headed by advisory board member Keki Wahengbam and participated by Secretary Ojit Sorokhaibam, Publicity Secretary Rakesh Naurim, Shurendra Ningomba, Kunjeshwar Mangsatabam, Boinau Maibam, Dr. Inauba Nomaitem, P.K. Huirongbam, K.H. Thongamba, Bobo Kundrakbam. Speaking during the visit, Secretary Ojit Sorokhaibam expressed that the 10-month-long crisis in the state has taken a toll on the lives of the people of Manipur, where several innocent lives have been lost. During such a time, it is our duty that we extend all possible help and support to the brave village volunteers who are guarding our village against the attacks by the Kuki militants. Showing respect and helping our village volunteers means to respect and show solidarity for our motherland. He added that most of the brave village volunteers come from poor families, and this raises a question whether poor people possesses more patriotic feelings and love for our motherland than the rest of the people. In such a scenario, it becomes our voting duty that we all must extend all possible help and cooperation to the village volunteers who are fighting for all of us. It may be mentioned that Major Sagosham lawyer, aged about 24 years, is the eldest son of Ranjit and Angobi from Pukhao Santipur Awang Laikai and was killed on 13 of this month during attack by the Kuki militants. Major Okrem Shanaton was also killed on the same day due to firing by Central Security Forces when people of Pangai area stormed the Manipur Police Training Center, demanding handing of arms and ammunition to them for their safety.
Ampa ama oina oksebagi mahi yale hadasu ekoina khanjai maramaduna asingba ima leba kidamata ekoi thawai katok kriba imung sing asigi awabada leihoriba ekoina angamba mateng ekoi pangbagi chanibi si ekoi layagli loirana ekoi pangham thoi maramaduna asi si laimande group na imung asida awaba tari imung asida saram tharam khangdaba tumam chabam khangdaba objiksu ekoina lehi tajasida ekoi bomgumbugi makon tunglom da tari aduna chida leiba mi yusingsi ko nongai marak bom marakta leibani maramaduna asa tha kaya se masi ko imung sida ko pijaba lakpani loirana leigitraba imung sida koina awa phongdopa masung saru yaba laksabani.
Women and Maira Paibis of the Kumbi Bajar today staged a sit-in protest against the notice issued by 22nd Assam Rifles for removal of the cadre of Pamba Elat UNLF who are stationed at Nongshum under Imphal East District and who have been fighting against the Kuki militants during the current crisis in the state. The sit-in protest was organized by Universal Martyrs Organization Kumbi, during which President Nomaitem Romabati stated that during the 9-month-long crisis in the state, Kuki militants have been continuously targeting and attacking Maitai villages using bombs and other sophisticated weapons. And during such time, the move of the 22nd Assam Rifle to remove the Pamba Lat UNLF cadre from Nongshum area is not acceptable. She further stated that the brave cadre of Pambe Latrina left must also be firm in their stance and must not move an inch from their station.
MP group asibo handokina naba deadline tawduna warning handokina ba warning tawrakpa ase aikoi isa singi mafamda ima singna thamjaning badi nakoi hairiba lanbandudagi sungan handorakpa yaroi khongbam amata lengba yaroi isa singi damakta Manipur da lairiba ima singna isa singi damak thona leina khongbam chepna le bi haibase ima singi maikai dagi thamjage aduga hairiba air kangbuna isa singda thamlakliba akanba deadline warning ase athubada handokpiu karigumba handokta taragadi ngasi Manipur da laiba ima pum namakna nakoi gi nathakta nakoi gi against ta matam pum gi oina lep.
In a press release issued today, All Manipur Muslim Students Organization AMSO has extended best wishes to all the students who are appearing in the Class 12 examinations 2024, which is being conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education, Manipur. The release has expressed that examination charges a stage among the different stages which one has to go through to become successful, and further appeal to all concerned not to resort to any sort of ban, blockades and strikes during the days of the examination. Now let's take a short break. Stay there, we'll be right back.
Asti Sanjoy Pangthok Jaragani, Modern College ta Lab Assistant Oirambi R.K. Ongbi Wangkem Sapana Devi, Mapuroiba Raskumar Kiran, Kurai Sajorlekai Delebagi, Asti Sanjoy, Lakliba February Kungamathoi, Faidengi Tarani Twini Panba Yumsakai Sanamitke, Ayuk Pungtara Taba Matamda Pangthok Jaragani. Laikidrabiga Tinabiramba, Equinity Sakhang Zaho Drabasing, Lunina, Ahalaman, Marup Mapang Kwai Kibikna, Matam Janaling Biraktuna, Asti Santregi Toramasida, Saruk Yabiranaba, ELITETV Gitong the Pausen Jediba, Raskumar Kiran, Mapuroiba Amade, Imung Manungi Mui Singh, Kurai Sajor Laikai, Imphal East.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School, Excellence in Education.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Churakaran Yaitok Jare, Lakliba February Kungani Toy Farian Gitara Hundo Nipanba, Sagon Sen Nimita, Aigi Ichanupa, Soibam Poire Nganba, Amadi Imaunupi, Soibam Ongbi, Rani Devi, Anige, Ani Suba Fangjaba Isunupa, Soibam Yaifabaki Churakaran Pangtok Jagani Toramba Adu, Imung Manungi Yumang Bayopodagi Matam Kaktana Yaitok Jare. Barton Fangbikiba, Maruk Mapang, Sagay Natay, Amade, Ahalaman Kwai Kibik na Waraw Bidanaba, Imung Manungi Maikay Dagi Nolukna, Hangat Chari, Noluk Chariba, Soibam Tamfa Singh, Mapubok, Soibam Ongbi, Deveswari Devi, Mabok, Wangkai Tangapat Mapal, Handrabam Leirak, Imphal East.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da Nauna Hangdok Chari, Haidibasida, Personalized Gifts, Corporate Gifts, Awards and Mementos, Home Decor, Office Rubber Stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafam Asida Pangigani, Ngasi Maglangsing Birau, Tilakras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back from the break. You're watching 6 p.m. ELITETV English News. In a significant move to strengthen the state government's War on Drugs initiative, WTR accrual in partnership with Katho Katam Naulong has initiated a poppy destruction operation in Laho village today. 4 units Raude Katam Naulong, Lungshang Shiti Katam Naulong, Ramva Katam Naulong, Hata Katam Naulong have come together in this endeavor. With united and determined effort, it is believed that the drug problem can be entirely eradicated, paving the way for a brighter future for the state's residents. Earlier, a collaborative team comprising Manipur Police, the 6 Manipur Rifles, MR, and the Forest Department successfully carried out the eradication of approximately 50 acres of illicit poppy plantation near the Indo-Myanmar border. The drive was conducted at the Kasom Hill Range near the Indo-Myanmar border. Taking to the ex-handle Manipur Siem Road, commendable effort by Manipur Police team, crew, 6 MR, and Forest Department in conducting the poppy destruction drive at Kamashom Hill Range near the Indo-Myanmar border. The eradication of approximately 50 acres of poppy cultivated areas is a significant step in our fight against drug trafficking and illegal narcotics production. This collaborative effort showcases our determination to uphold law and order and to protect our communities from the scourge of drug abuse. Let us continue to work together to build a safer and drug-free society for our future generations. People of Imphal and other valley areas are able to carry on their normal tasks and businesses, remaining unaffected from the hardship of current crisis because of the acts and sacrifices of our brave village volunteers who have been fighting and guarding our territory in the fringe areas against the Kuki militants since May 3rd last year. Because of this, we all need to echo the highest respect and solidarity to our brave soldiers who are leading lives on the boundary of life and death. The statement was made today by Artist Training Cum Educational Research Center, ATEREC Imphal President Sobita Shobam during observance of 21st Foundation Day of ATEREC, which was held at the residence of ATEREC Secretary Okendra Kundongwam at Kurai Nungtungbam Lekai. The occasion was attended by renowned lyricist Donshwar Konsham, Thingbaijam Shwaran Kumar, and Ramangol College Shawongbung's Associate Professor Dr. Laishram Landoni. Speaking on the occasion, Sobita Shobam further stated that today ATEREC completes 21 years, which was established with the aim of promoting young and sprouting artists. Further, ATEREC Executive Member Rakesh Naurem stated that though we are fighting the current war, lyricists cannot stop writing songs depicting the current war. Poets cannot stop writing accounts of the war-like situation of the state. He further added that organizing song competitions on nationalism and patriotism will help in instilling the patriotic feelings in the minds of today's younger generations.
Hannati Hajaroi, Adubu, Handaki Iho Asidadi, Handaki Iho City Boy, but a same Haragadi, Akogi Etresu, Isoto Oirasu, Kapong Kadai the lady, Kalagaza, but the Oirasu, some have the Chinda, Kapna River Mayam do not auto. As no Shiram died no my maroon load, Hirambado. Stop in it. Kapine Koi, and I moin Yunda, a Koy imung the Ledana, Tabak Toronka, Salisu, Lana pushing Chinacho, Potana, Imali Baki the Motanina, Bunting am Dragati, Kadai the Gekui like the Toriki.
Members of UFO Central Committee Maite Lalo Ichin Inau today expressed their gratitude to Maira Paibis of Moirang Kampu Saji for the act of donating relief materials and other essential items for the UFO brethren who have been playing important roles in combating against the Chin Kuki narco terrorists at Shabungkok Kuno under Imphal East District, which is one of the red zones of the present conflict. The Joint Tribes Student Association JTSA team led by convener Daijui Gangmei, also the president of Ranshom, inspected and checked the ongoing development works and projects which include road leveling, blacktopping, bridge construction along Tamenglong Mahur Road, as to maintain quality which will be beneficial for the people. It is in great need of the general public to keep monitoring frequently and give full cooperation to the company which is under construction of the Menglong Mahur road work so that the work completes as soon as possible. The inspection team was called on the officials of the company and discussed various issues regarding the construction work. They gave positive response that their main objective is to complete the work at the earliest and have been trying. One of the officials also requested the public to avoid any sort of disturbance that will hamper the construction work. Convener JTSA cum President Ransom team inspected different areas of the road construction, which include earthwork, blacktopping, retaining wall, construction of drainage, and construction of bridge foundation. As with the local people, all want good connectivity for transportation and other purposes. It is our prime duty to avoid creating any hindrance and instead keep pressing for the speedy completion with quality work. The team expressed gratitude to all villagers for extending their fullest cooperation and also appealed other few individuals who are obstructing the work along the said road to reconsider and give way to get the work done before rainy season at the larger interest of the peoples, especially Tamenglong. For the first time in Manipur, a film festival called First Northeast India Film Festival NEIFF 2024 will be held at Imphal from March 3rd to March 7th. The festival will be organized jointly by the Film Forum Manipur, Directorate of Information and Public Relations DIPR. Speaking to the media persons in connection with the festival at the conference hall of DIPR, Chairman of the festival, Yankom Neelachandra, said for this festival, 8 films have been selected. The films will screen at the auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society, MSFDS, Palace Compound, and Tantha Police, Lamphel Part. The main objective of organizing the festival is not only to preserve and protect the rich culture of different communities, but also to promote the film producers and filmmakers. The selected films are released in between 1st January to 31st December 2023 and certified by the Central Board of Film Certification. The film will be entry-free. Among the selected 8 films, Habom Bhavan Kumar's Joseph Sam and many acclaimed Assamese will be screened. Best Production Film, Best Director, Best Cinematography, Best Screenwriter, Best Editing, Best Sound Special Mention, Special Jury will be selected and honored with citation, he added.
Saruk Yariba, Tona, organization to the president. I quay my Ampamana Kange Handaki Northeast India Film Festival 2024 Ministry of Information and Broadcasting sponsorship Makada Pangtokpa, Manipur Pangtokpa, Faidaki Han but Northeast India Film Festival ni Sigi the Makta Daikoina Ahan Buddha January Tarik Nipan, Jali Basaya Sigi, Sida Koi Festival Sigi announcement Amadi Sigi schedule Nasimba Koi laptop Kogi press meet Ama, Mapam Smakta Tokjakre. Maduki Matungina, Akoina, last date of film entry si February Tarik Nipan, Jali Bata Sigitang Nipan, 2024 se Tamjaki, Hairiba Sigi Manungda, Akoina Pangjaki film si film Tarong do Pangjaki. Akoina Tokjariba Festival si featured film Kaktanik Northeast India as the Putokpa. At a category films in the Akoya Hapang Amjete, Maram de Akoina, PB Reba, Minister of Information and Broadcasting, PB Reba sponsorship, si Yamna Koi Marang Kaibudu with the Vanina.
Now let's take another short break. Stay there, we'll be right back.
Hello kids, 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 hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangam le. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle bp wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam leikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back once again. You're watching ELITETV English News. The Delhi High Court has ruled that the right to adopt a child cannot be considered a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Constitution. The decision came on a batch of petitions filed by the several prospective adoptive parents, PAPs, with 2 biological children who sought to adopt a third child in accordance with the Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Act 2015. Justice Subramoniam Prasad upheld the retrospective application of a regulation introduced in 2022 which limits couples with 2 or more children to adopting only children with special needs or those hard to place. The court emphasized that the adoption process prioritizes the welfare of children over the preferences of prospective adoptive parents. The right to adopt cannot be elevated to the status of fundamental right within Article 21, nor does it grant PAPs the right to demand the choice of whom to adopt. The adoption process operates on the premise of child welfare and the right of PAPs cannot be taken into precedence, stated the court. The judge acknowledged the weighting challenges in adoption, noting that many childless couples are eager to adopt normal children. However, the court highlighted the importance of ensuring that children with special needs find homes, given their lower chance of being adopted. The decision addresses a batch of petitions from PAPs with 2 biological children who applied for adoption before the Adoption Rules 2022 replaced the Adoption Regulations 2017. The new rules restrict couples with 2 or more children to adopt children with special needs or those hard to place unless they are relatives or step-children. Hard to place children are those likely to be adopted due to factors like physical or mental disabilities, emotional disturbance, recognized high risks of disease, age, racial or ethnic consideration, etc. More on the news. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan announced that students who shouldn't have the option of appearing for 10th and 12th class board examinations twice a year. Beginning from the academic session 2025-26, the initiative aligned with the objectives of the National Education Policy (NEP) introduced in 2020 aims to reduce the burden on students. Minister Pradhan shared this information on Monday during the launch of the PM Shri Prime Minister School for Rising India scheme in Chhattisgarh, targeting the upgrade of 211 state schools. Speaking at the Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya Auditorium in Raipur, Minister Pradhan emphasized the NEP's focus on fostering a stress-free learning environment. He highlighted the introduction of 10 backless days in school annually, encouraging student engagement in activities such as art, culture, and sports. Under the new plan outlined in NEP's 2020 started from the academic session 2025-26, students will have the opportunity to take the 10th and 12th class board exam twice a year. The new curriculum framework NCF revealed by the Ministry of Education last August supports this approach, ensuring students have ample time and chance to excel. Moreover, students can choose to retain their best schools. Minister Pradhan showed feedback from students at the event, urging them to embrace the decision and retain their highest marks and obtain from board exam attempts. He connected this education reform to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision for stress-free education, enriched learning, cultural connection, and future preparation, aiming for India's development by 2047. Taking a swipe at the previous Congress government interstate, Minister Pradhan asserted that education was not a priority for them. He credited the BJP government and Chief Minister Vishnu Deo Shai, who took office in December last year, for prioritizing education. In the initial phase of the PM Shri scheme, 211 schools in Chhattisgarh, including 193 at the elementary level and 18 at the secondary level, will be upgraded using a hub and spoke model. Each school will receive ₹2 crore for enhancements. The mentor institution hub will guide the mentee institutions work for self-improvement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed wishes to the people of Arunachal Pradesh on the occasion of their statehood day. Taking to the microblogging site X, the Prime Minister's message underlined the significant contribution made by the people of Arunachal Pradesh toward India's development. On Arunachal Pradesh statehood day, my best wishes to the people of the state. PM's post read: the people of Arunachal Pradesh are making rich contributions to the India's development. The culture of the state is also greatly admired, particularly the vibrant tribal traditions and the rich biodiversity. May Arunachal Pradesh keep prospering for years to come. Responding to PM's message, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu expressed profound gratitude and acknowledged the significance of PM Modi's word for the people of the state. It is a profound honor for the people of Arunachal Pradesh to receive your gracious wishes on our statehood day, CM Khandu conveyed in his reply on the microblogging site X. Your words of encouragement resonate deeply with us and serve as a source of inspiration. CM Khandu further lauded PM Modi's commitment to the development of Arunachal Pradesh, acknowledging the exceptional leadership provided by the Prime Minister. He reaffirmed the state's dedication to achieving comprehensive development under PM's visionary guidance, emphasizing the ethos of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas as a driving force behind their efforts. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thobal districts. In Kokching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed by 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were opened. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. RAF fires tear mob bomb while dispersing protesters at Chairab Court complex. Many protesters injured, including one reporter. 6 arrested persons granted 15 days judicial custody. All set to launch in Talepa beginning tomorrow until the arrested 6 individuals are released unconditionally. Kaithel Dupi Marup Secretary Lashram Mema. Manipur Women's Federation MFW cautioned to all concerned to cut off all ties and refrain from indulging in all forms of business and trade with the Kuki people who are trying to disintegrate Manipur. RIM's first government institute to own multi-purpose digital radiography fluoroscopy system in India, DRF 800. Manipur government rejects chief's claim over Thangjing Hills. Government announces biannual board exams from 2025-2026, aims to reduce student stress. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thobal district till 10 p.m. For Kokching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Take care and stay safe.